How you guys doing today, this evening, this morning? Whenever you are watching me, you're gonna get your confirmations through me. And without further ado, y'all, let's get straight into my newcomers. You're gonna get divine messages through everything that I say. Everything from the beginning to the end. Nah, for real. I get divine messages through songs, through runes, through tarots, through everything, through my dreams. And so, y'all, whenever there's a divine message, there's a divine message. Let's get in. I hope that you guys had a really good day today. Spirit told me to start it with a meditation real quick. So let's go see it. And actually, before I even, because I'm getting ahead of myself. Some of y'all, are y'all getting ahead of yourself? Hi, Divine. Hi, Wisdom Man. Let me sage out the energy. I saged earlier, but you can never sage too much. Okay? And actually, what was that? What was that? That was nothing. Y'all, I don't know why. I've been breaking apart this sage. And I just been letting it burn and flow. Okay. Ancestors, high beings, high protectors, help me to channel the messages correctly, effectively, and on time. Y'all can get a little sage too, okay? A little sage. No, I'm just kidding. Let me sage, y'all. Help me to channel the message correctly, effectively, and on time for the collective. Help me to remove all energies that does not align with their highest potential. Y'all, why am I all the way in May? Place an extra layer of protection around me and the collective and our households. Ashe, amen. Y'all, I really flipped to May 17th. I was like, ooh, this is short. So something with May 17th could be symbolic. Geminis, welcome to the board. It says April 17th. Actually, where am I? Y'all, it is March. Where am I today? Listen, girl, in the bed. I need to go to bed. Y'all, why am I so ahead of the game? So a month from now and 2 months from now could be very symbolic in 2 weeks. Hi, Emily. Okay, here we go. A woman who is loved always has success. Vicky Baum. I know that's right. We started strong. Being loved and knowing that we are loved assures us of our connections to the world outside of ourselves, affirming us as participants in the bigger picture. And all of us need to know that we count, that we say, or what we say and do matters to others, that we are contributing in an important way. Often we feel unloved, however, and we search for love. We may have begged for love and still didn't feel it. We have probably become very self-centered in our search. Not them calling us out in this book today. Jeez. Fortunately, the program helps us to give love to others. The paradox is that love is returned tenfold. The wonders of love are many. Love is a healing balm for wounds, and it nurtures both the ones loving and the one loved. Love is an energizer. It spurs us on to success in work and in play. Love multiplies. If we aren't feeling loved, we can love someone else, and love will visit us too. I feel like love is about to visit y'all very soon. Congratulations. Y'all about to be in love. You said 17 seems to be big. Highlight 17 again, feeling 17 again could be symbolic as well, okay? Almost done, y'all. Almost done. We can help the women in our lives find the success they deserve. The confidence to tackle new situations is packaged in the gift of love. We need to help one another count. My love of another is a contributing factor in her success. Her loving gratitude will enhance my own endeavors, and I will take a moment today with a friend who needs my love. Okay. So I guess I'll start with how my day went, because I guess that's what today was all about. I didn't know why Spirit had me come. Well, actually I do, because I was busy during the daytime. And they're like, Charlie, but I still need you today. So we after dark tonight on the live. Hi, Tim. And hi, Tana. You said I felt 17 high school. I don't know why I was going to say High School Musical vibes, but you only said high school vibes, so yeah. You said when you with him, you can be dating somebody from your old high school, college ish, or they could just be somebody brand new. Today I went hiking, y'all, and it was really, really nice. I took my little baby hiking today with some girlies, and it was like the first time he went hiking, and it was really, really good. But I showed up for a girly, and I made a new girly in the mix of that, which could be very symbolic. If you get invited out, go. I don't know why, y'all. I just heard I'ma let it go pro. Who's letting some shit go? In this time, you could be letting things go. I'm hearing the more you let things go, the more you receive. But I'm also hearing letting things go can lead you to gold. I'm hearing X marks the spot. California, welcome to the board. LA, welcome to the board. And Capricorns, welcome to the board. New phases in relationships could be symbolic. Hi, Demetrius. Hi, Ariel. I think that's all the downloads I got for y'all today. Is there anything else? If something else pops up, y'all know I will tell y'all, but that's it. Let's get into the cards. Let's channel. I don't know what we channeling today, but I'm kind of just like, I'm kind of neutral, but I kind of know, but I kind of don't know. So I'm gonna see what come out. Channel for collective. Look who I'm fucking again. No, I'm just kidding. Are you guys doing the deed? I feel like getting on Indeed could be symbolic, getting a new job. But I'm also hearing something about you found somebody new last night and y'all kicked it. Or somebody old shit. Listen, whoever, I'm not gonna be too much in y'all business. Listen, it's after dark, but it's not too after dark, okay? No, it's just 8:03. Okay, so no conflict unless you make conflict. But they say, yeah, y'all making conflict. Okay, so here's what I will say. Let me clarify before I just assume. Clarifying before you assume anything could be symbolic. Why y'all being stubborn? I don't know why I'm hearing Auburn. Why y'all being stubborn? In this time, you're fighting against the flow of life. And I need you guys to stop fighting. I need you to start flowing. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. There will be times where spirit needs you to like actually get some shit done. But for the most part, I feel like spirit is telling y'all to stop over organizing, over planning. And I know that this is going to sound a little bit weird, but like, I feel like it's because like something about travel is here. Or sometimes spirit can need you to just take leaps of faith and y'all just be being stubborn. And they over here, it's taking me forever. They usually don't take this. Are they mad at you? If I told you once, and I told you tie? Okay, Leo energy, welcome to the board. And Libras. If I told you twice, or maybe this is me telling y'all twice. Hi, Buttercup. This is a collective, Casey Lee. And your spiritual signs and your spiritual guides told you that they wasn't the one. Why is you still entertaining it? Because you pretty. And you know you could pull who you want to pull. Okay, so this is a very specific message to a specific person, y'all. I thought we was getting on here to talk about love. I lied. It's specifically about one particular guy. One particular guy, you need to leave him alone. The reason why is because there's somebody in your energy where it's really just giving that, like, you already cleared this debt. You don't really need to bring this person back into your energy. It's kind of giving me like Mercury retrograde. Colombian, welcome to the board. Okay. I feel like personal growth is very symbolic in this time. Like, I think that you guys have already grown past someone. You could have traveled with this person or traveled to this person. Somebody got a pug. Yeah. I'm hearing... Let me get further insight. Damn it. I was only gone this morning. What did y'all do? I hate when y'all got me in the middle of stuff. If I can be up in the middle of... Oh, wait, y'all. I might have to do 2 messages. Yeah, I might have to do 2 messages. Because there was a song I was supposed to do yesterday, well, really last night, but I didn't get back on here to do it, so I'll see how my phone goes. Because, you know, if it's dying, then it's dying. Yeah. Okay, y'all giving me a little bit of hope. Okay, so I want you guys to be mindful. This upcoming season of your life, I want you guys to be mindful of fighting for things or trying to prove a point. Very straightforward. I guess this is one off. Yeah. Queen rising and stepping into your power. Yeah, a lot of you guys are entering into this energy of like coming into yourself. I also feel like you already have risen to the occasion, okay? You're in a really busy season of your life, rising. I feel like that's why they said, hold on, keep showing. They don't need y'all entertaining a loser. Dodging bullets is at the bottom of my deck. A jean jacket could be symbolic. You walking away from somebody that you already entertained. Yeah, this make me feel like y'all is pulling back into something you done already entertained, and you already done dodged the bullet, but now you want to put your face in it again. Okay, now this is a very specific message, not for everybody, but I just feel like you just doing it because you know you can't do it, because you fine. Okay. Now, yeah. And then chasing toxicity is out here. Resilience. And I'm literally here. Look who I'm fucking again. Yeah, and then beautiful is right here. Leave him alone. I'm here, Charlie. I can't leave him alone. Listen. Y'all brought me on here for this. I'm about to go pick up my baby because my baby over here is fussy. This could be something that's happening this summer. And you want to know something that's interesting, because I started off with May 17th and then I went to April 17th and then I finally made my ass to March. So I could be really early with this message, okay? 2 months ahead, in fact, y'all. So if you ain't went back to nobody right now, this is a pre-warning for when the person pops up, okay? Because I literally, yeah, Hefe is out here. 1 second. I'm hungry too. Somebody just texted me, I'm tired and hungry. I said, me too. 234, some of you guys could be seeing that. 111, 555s. I don't know what that song by Drake is though. Please out. Drake. Do you guys know what that song is called? Charlie, later on, pull it up. That Look Who I'm Fucking Again song by Drake is symbolic. It'll tell y'all some details, okay? Mood swings is at the bottom of this deck. So somebody could be very temperamental, okay? Y'all, I hate I got on live and this is all this coming out. Toxicity. They said. Oh, also, bees have been very symbolic. Bees was all around me today. Okay. First card out is Watch and Wait. Use your mind wisely and freedom is yours. So I do feel as though this is something like, if you have not seen this right now, if this is not going on in your life, it definitely is something that Spirit is warning you about in the future. 2 to 3 months in the future. Okay. 808. I'm trying to avoid heartbreak. Now I do have another message for you, okay? Because there are some individual messages outside of you just dealing with somebody that you ain't supposed to be dealing with. One of the messages is if some of you guys have been feeling as though you have been battling like just tooth and nail with things, like just feeling like your back is against the wall type of energy, it is going to lead you to a too busy winning season, but there is some patience that's required there. If a lot of you guys are traveling, you are being encouraged to travel, to go flow to things, to go, I'm hearing you're being encouraged to go experience things, but just make sure that the things that you are experiencing, that you're using your mind very wisely in that time. Now, lastly, if you were left heartbroken because somebody wasn't interested in you, or you left somebody heartbroken, the freedom is yours. If you're dealing and pursuing something that is toxic, or if you're going back to an old fling based off your ego, the freedom is yours. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I just feel as though you dodged a bullet one time. Why are you trying to go back to a bullet? It's like you avoided dangers before. Why are you trying to go back to that? To those who that's for. Because it's not for everybody, okay? You said, I'm a heat angel. What angel they want to receive thy love light? A moon, here you go today. Yeah. Truth and fairness is out here. Yeah. Wisdom. Okay, wisdom. Wisdom, do you need a reading today? You said I left and came back and it got worse. You said that song is called Blue Tint. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Understanding is in reverse. Yeah, wisdom. It doesn't have to be about this specific thing. It could be about something else. But let me bring y'all some further confirmations, because there's some truth and fairness that needs to be distributed. Under this Page of Cup energy is the Three of Swords, and y'all know what the Three of Swords is. Dun, dun, dun. Heartbreaking energy. Letting go of your past fears could be very symbolic. And let's go look up Blue Tint. I'm going to see what song lyrics apply to y'all real quick. The name Mario could be symbolic. Pluto energy has been popping up like crazy. Oh, Leo energy, welcome to the board. Oh. Time out. Time out. Silencio. I need to talk to y'all real quick. When I just heard this and I just read this, I said, oh, you're playing. I thought somebody was playing with you. No. Let me clean this up. Hold on. They said, hold on, Charlie. I had him on ice, but then I watched the ice get thin. Scorpios, welcome to the board. So if you are letting somebody off of punishment, you unblocking the number. Jeez. Freedom is yours. You can do whatever it is that you want to. Ireland Wisdom said, clocky. I don't want to clock this shit. Okay. He goes on to say, now does she sink or swim? Some of you guys could be testing the waters with someone, if you will. Somebody could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, welcome to the board. She had an attitude in the summer, but she being nice again. Okay, you could be being nice, or they could be being nice. Okay, somebody, sugar and spice, everything nice. Okay. Doubled my price again. If you have a business, your business, you could be doubling your prices again. Okay, making your money go up. Top of the charts, back in the hearts. So if you broke somebody's heart, you about to get back in it. And here I was thinking they was the villain, and I think it was you. But I feel like Spirit is like, it's time for you to avoid the toxic pattern. You can't be toxic no more. If you're watching me right now, it's time for you to avoid the toxic pattern. You can't be toxic no more. If you're watching me right now, it's time for you to Spirit said, Charlie, be quiet. Real bad. As soon as I was about to tap in, my phone said, low power, 10%. So y'all, I gotta hurry up because my phone about to die. Let me go fast. Hurry up. Hold on. You can have some people bitter, but I'm hearing, let's not be bitter. Let's just be better. I like that. They want to put, okay. Knife and ribs makes me think of getting surgery. Be mindful. Ronaldo, that name has popped up twice in the energy. One in a book that I was reading in book club today, and then now in this phone. Donald, welcome to the board. But I live in Madrid. Living in another place could be symbolic. Let's just let it fast forward. She working, I told her come over and we can get right at the crib. She finished at 6 minutes, say she got caught in the morning to fight for a kid. I told her I'd play for the kid. Inviting somebody over. Court could be symbolic, but not for everybody. Just keep going. What a time this is to be alive for this shit. President doing a sin. My window got blue in a 10. Did it? Some of you guys could be really about to enter into a real relationship. Pisces, welcome to the board. You said, fight for her kid. I literally just went to court today for custody and got my baby. Angels, I don't want to have to go to court to fight for custody. No, I'm just kidding. Casey, I'm proud of you, babe. Barbie, we talking. I feel like y'all with this song, take the part that you need, leave what you don't. Okay, if that part's for you, it's for you. If it's not, then it's not. Okay, let's keep going. Some parts could be for your mom. Oh, also divorces finalized. Once and I do it again. Look who I'm fucking again. I had on ice, but then I watched the ice get thin. Now that you sink us. Sorry, my phone's dying out. I'm gonna fast forward real quick. I think that's about it. Twin energy. Welcome back to the board. If y'all been hearing, be careful, you're gonna have some twins. Okay, yeah, that's about it. All right, well, I guess I should leave it here, per se. You said, I know Ronaldo and he lost your kids to dad. LOL, two different dudes. Celine, rewrite that sentence for me, babe. All right, final message for collective. You know what's interesting? I feel like I had a dream about a Ronaldo too. Or maybe that's not his name. Yeah, Two of Cups came out in reverse. That's the very first card that came out. If it's the old, y'all, I just feel as though, like, don't rekindle. I don't feel like that should make y'all sad, though. I don't really feel sadness. I just feel like be smarter, be wiser. Don't observe your youth. Okay, you know, don't be stupid. Y'all, espera. Wait 1 second. Today has been like a Da Vinci Code reading. I'm gonna put in Ronaldo in my dreams. Grass, greener. Damn. There's a dream y'all I thought about, but I don't know how to find this dream. But I feel like it's very intentional. And I could remember it, but I just feel like there's certain details about the dream that is important. Okay. Well, you know, Charlie, in the future, do your thing. Find the dream about the hotel and the blonde lady. Dang, I wish I remembered. I do, but I don't. $5. I'm gonna try one more thing. One more thing. Yeah, no, it's over with. You said you have a friend named Rolando. There we go. And also lost 3 kids to your ex over 2 years ago. Got you. Maybe this is the summer to get him back. How about that? Y'all, I'm gonna leave it here. Cause I gotta go get my little baby because he is being fussy. I need to put him to sleep. And maybe I'll come back tonight because there is another reading that I thought was gonna come out, but something else came out, and I just feel like Spirit's like, dodge this at all costs. So wisdom, if you need a reading, reach out, babes. And if you guys need a reading, DM me, email me, or just book on my site if you're familiar. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, and also all my videos are posted on YouTube. Okay.